everyone. I'm quickly sharing my screen so we can go through it. I will quickly go to indeed cosmetic, and I will do a comparison between EU and UK regarding responsible person and notification process. Let's start directly. The first thing, as we know, is the first requirement is to have a responsible person. As you know, in EU, this is already mandatory, but for UK, as of January 1st, 2021, non-UK manufacturer wishing to place a cosmetic within the UK market must appoint a UK responsible person. About the duties of the EU and UK responsible person, there is no difference. They have the same. So they have to keep readily available the product information file in case of control of the competent authorities, which means that the name and address of the UK as the EU responsible person has to appear on the labels. Both of them has to ensure compliance with the requirement of the applicable cosmetic regulation. This is about the notification process, and I will go through it afterwards. They both have to take immediate corrective measure, withdrawal, recall, if appropriate, in case of non-conformity. They also have to immediately notify the competent authorities and the other economic operators in case of risk to the protection to the human health. Let's go to who shall designate an RP. In EU, we know that non-EU manufacturer must designate an EU RP. In this case, you can go with Obelis. For the UK, this is exactly the same. Non-UK manufacturer must have a UK responsible person. Regarding the EU manufacturer, an EU manufacturer can be his own EU responsible person, but he has also the option to designate another third entity as EU responsible person. This is the same in UK. UK manufacturer can be their own responsible person, but they also can designate another entity as their UK responsible person. Last one, the EU importer. They are by default EU RP, but they can transfer back the responsibility assigned to them by default to another entity. This stays the same for the UK market. UK importer will be by default UK responsible person. They will also have the options to transfer back the responsibilities set on them to another entity. The notification process, and you should pay really attention here because that's where we will see the main differences. The first step, as we know, for the process to notify a cosmetic product is to perform a formulation review. In EU, we have to review the formulation to make sure that there is no restricted and banned ingredient within the formula, no CMR substance, no prohibited substance, and so that we can also define the proper INCI list of ingredients that has to be stated on the package. Regarding UK, as ingredient restriction ban assessed that will be published in EU official journal until December 31st, 2020, will automatically be implemented in the UK law. Nevertheless, from January 1st, 2021, the UK authority will make their own decisions. So we might see, after the time goes by, a discrepancy occurring between both requirements in terms of restriction and ban ingredient. The step 2 is generally to start compiling the product information file. In EU, the product information file has 2 parts. Part A, the safety information, which are the formula, the MSDS and certificate of analysis regarding the ingredient, finished product, test results, good manufacturing practices, the labels, etc. And then you have the part B, the safety assessment that is drawn up by a safety assessor with specific credential and diploma recognized within the European market. In UK, the structure of the product information file will remain the same. Nevertheless, the product information file must be available in English, in that case, to the UK authority, and the safety assessment must refer to the UK RP. Note that the safety assessor qualification, regarding the safety assessor qualification, the UK government will continue to accept EU qualifications which are currently recognized as equivalent. So no major change in terms of the format, no major change in terms of the content, no major change in terms of the safety qualification of the assessor. Nevertheless, still remember that first one mentioned that there will be discrepancy between the ingredients restricted and banned, which might be the huge difference between your two PIF in both cases. Step 3 is the labeling review. We know that in EU there are requirements regarding language and also regarding the claims. They stay for EU. Now for the UK. The name, as you know, the name and address of the UK responsible person must be on the labels, the primary and the secondary. Nevertheless, for the UK market, as from the exit date of UK, normally January 1st, 2021, there will be a transition period of 2 years, allowing the manufacturer to adapt their labels for the UK market. Okay, that is a good news, because I know that for the labels it's quite costly for many of manufacturers, and you still have time to also sell out your stocks without any issue, because everything that is already on the UK market can be sold without any problem, without any amendment in the label, and still you still have 2 years to do so. Step 4, the notification as per se. So prior in EU, prior to placing the cosmetic product on the European market, the EU responsible person shall notify by electronic means to the cosmetic product notification portal the cosmetic product that will circulate within the community. Indeed, in UK, it will be the same. Product will need to be notified by the UK responsible person to the UK notification portal. Indeed, there will also have a grace period of 90 days to complete the UK notification, which will be granted to already marketed products. So if you are already marketing your product in EU with a compliant PIF, already notified on the EU cosmetic notification portal, you will have 90 days from the exit date, so from January 1st, in order to do your notification to the UK notification portal. So in conclusion, products needs to be notified on both markets separately. So each one needs to have the EU and the UK RP. Each one needs to have a proper PIF, and each one needs to be notified in both countries or markets separately. And the final step, which is the post-marketing surveillance. This stays also the same. As we mentioned, UK RP duties remain the same as EU RP duties. So this is the last and continuous duty, as you may know, of the EU responsible person, that it has to keep track of any undesirable effect occurring with the product. It has to inform the competent authorities, and so on. So this will remain the same, and this is the last and the duty after completion of the notification. That is it for me. Thank you for listening.